Hello and welcome to the French Grand Prix here today, and we are live for the fourth round of Grand Prix action, and we are live here at the Le Castel for the Grand Prix for France. And we know it's a very hot day here with 23 degrees, very clear and dry. The weather here in France here today for this Grand Prix. As we know, we've got a 3.60 30 million miles per hour and 50 turns around the whole track here today in France, in Le Castel. And that will be a very long track for all the drivers to go around here on this Formula 1. Mercedes are leading by 175, while Red Bull with 91, and Ferrari with 81, and Renault with 30. So the starting grid we have is Bottas, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Charles Leclerc. We also have Sebastian Vettel, Alexandra Albon, Daniel Ricciardo, and also Sergio Perez. And then we have Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, Lance Stroll, and also Esteban Ocon. And also we have Kevin Magnussen, Roman Grosjean, we have Kimi Raikkonen, and also George Russell. And last but not least, we have Antonio Giovinazzi, Nicholas Latifi, Kevin Nicholson, and Danny Kvyat. On your marks, get set. Go, 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 go! And all the 20 drivers are starting off the race right here. And here we go, and let's get straight into the contest. And there's lots of drivers here. They really want to win the Grand Prix here. We know that Bottas is obviously the guy's first at the moment. Like he's won the last 3 Grand Prix already. And he's first at the moment. Hamilton's second, and Max Verstappen's third at the top. At last we have right here Kvyat is now last. Now we've got Latifi in 20th now. And then we've got obviously there Bottas running away with it in first position here at the start of the race. And he's turning around the corners right here. Go, go, go. And also Kevin Nicholson moves up from 19th all the way up to 11th position in the race. Very impressive scenes for him. And we have to see there Sebastian Vettel and Bottas the top 2 in this race. We know all the other drivers are all taking place as well. Really going at it one another here. And we know that obviously we've got very, very good there from the team for Ferrari right there. Turn around the corners here in this race here. Very nice little turn there from Sebastian Vettel. And now we're going all down the race. All the cars are really going at one another, competing with one another in this race. And now cut little turn right now, beautifully set done there from Vettel. And also as well for the other Ferrari member as well in this race as well. Now good turn round from Red Bull as well, and also Ferrari. Nice little turn there from Vettel in this race. Now we are here now with the other driver in this race here, Daniel Ricciardo representing Renault. And he's turning around the corner right here. And now Red Bull looks like it's very nice there from Max Verstappen here. Little turn the corner here from Alexandra Albon as well. Big competitive race here between the two from Renault, and also here racing Red Bull right now. They're both going at it around the corners here in this race. And now we know Max Verstappen and Bottas and Hamilton and Leclerc have actually completed the first lap of the race. The first lap of the race being completed. And now all the drivers have completed the first lap of the race here in the French Grand Prix. And now it looks like to me that now we've got Bottas, we've got Max Verstappen here at the front here, and also Hamilton as well, and also Charles Leclerc and Vettel in the front 5 of this race here in this Formula 1. And I'll cut the corners right there, beautifully there from Hamilton right there, trying to chase on with Max Verstappen here in 3rd place. He's trying to go above him and try to catch up to him, it looks like. Very, very nice right there for him. And now it looks like that Bottas takes control, and he's really over the head of everybody else in this race. Now Hamilton there racing on here. Now we are in this part of the race here. That now we've got Bottas really running away with it here. But Max Verstappen and Hamilton also are going at it as well, the front 3 in this race. And now a little cut turn right now from both of those 3 here in this race here, from Hamilton and also Max Verstappen, and also Charles Leclerc and Vettel trying to chase on and try to catch up to Hamilton here behind him in this race. Now we are turning around the corner right here now. Bottas now, and also Verstappen and also Hamilton now turning around that corner there. Another corner is now turned there for Bottas here in this race. Another turn for him in the race here. Very nice little turn from him and also for the others in this race right now. Bottas looks like he's going to quit and win another Grand Prix, it looks like. It seems that way because Bottas has been very, very good. I mean, very, very good in this Formula 1. He did very well in the Spanish Grand Prix and also in the Australian Grand Prix, the Chinese Grand Prix as well. He's done incredibly well, he's done in those Grand Prix. So now, looks like to me that the other driver's really trying to chase on in 3rd and 4th position there. And now is the end of the second lap. This all now, we are now end of the second lap. The second lap's now ended right now. And we're now into the 3rd lap of the race here for Formula 1. And now nice little cut turn right there from those 3 here, Max Verstappen, Hamilton and Bottas right now. And now we got here Leclerc as well in 4th, and also Vettel in 5th as well. And now looks like now Nice little turn around there and around the whole curve right there for Hamilton, and also for Red Bull there. There's Max Verstappen in race. And there you go, just make it more calmer around the whole track as well. Can't get over the top, of course. They want to try and make sure that they keep some space from each other before cars might collide each other. We don't want that to happen in this Formula 1. It happened before and someone died like 27 years ago. So don't think we'll have any of those effects here today in this big Formula 1 here in France. And now that's a good little turn there from Bottas right now, really overtaking everybody in this race. And now he's on his way now. Now it looks like we've got Max Verstappen and also Hamilton there, just holding on that second and third position right now in this race. And now a little turn right there, very nicely there, into the corner once more now. And now Bottas there over the corner right there, nicely set and done there. We've got Max Verstappen here as well, and also Hamilton, as those three really holding on to those top three in the podium. Hopefully by the end of the race they can do so. And now looks like that Leclerc as well, and Vettel trying to chase on for that third position, trying to get into the podium hopefully by the end of the race. And now looks like now, nice turn there from Bottas. And now Bottas now is going to complete the third lap, the close lap. The third lap might come to an end, the third lap might come to an end, and it's going to be the end of the third lap. Is it going to be? That's the end of the third lap right there. Very nicely set and done there, as Bottas done the complete the third lap of the race. And also Verstappen, also Hamilton, Leclerc, and also Vettel, many more also completed that race also for the third lap. Now we're in the fourth lap of the race. And now Verstappen's holding on to that second position, while Hamilton's in third position, just behind Max Verstappen, trying to creep around him hopefully if he could do that. At the moment it looks like Max Verstappen's in second now. We've got Bottas really holding on in that first position. He wants to win another Grand Prix in his name. He's done it in the past in this Formula 1 season, and hopefully he can do that here right now in this Formula 1. And now there's Bottas right there into that, really running away with it here. There's nothing really to do there for any driver to catch up to him. I don't see anyone catching up to him. Nice little turn right there for him. And now looks like there Max Verstappen there trying to overtake him, but I don't think so. Looks like Hamilton's trying to creep around him, but I don't think he can, because Max Verstappen's really holding on to that speed right there to make sure that Hamilton don't move up to second place in the race. And now there's Max Verstappen there, hold on, nice little turn there. Wait a second here, Kevin Nicholson. Oh my god, Kevin Nicholson! He's been knocked down by the racing point. Lance Stroll has knocked down Kevin Nicholson out of the race, it looks like. He's dropped from 11th position down the way down to 16th. Nicholson drops down to 16th from 11th position by not going from Lance Stroll by a little accident there on the roads. Anything can happen in the Formula 1 race. Any car can hit anybody by mistake, of course. It can happen. And now it looks like Max Verstappen there holding on to that second position. And that's the end of the fourth lap right there, as Bottas completes the fourth lap. And now Max Verstappen and also as well Hamilton completes the third lap of the race. And now it looks like that Hamilton's trying to overtake Max Verstappen there, but I don't think he can, as Max Verstappen's really holding on to that second position of the race. He's holding on for dear life. We're in the last lap of the race, here. We have the last lap right here in this race. And now it looks like to me that Max Verstappen there really holds on very nicely there in second position there. Oh, Hamilton's just behind him in this race. And now it's Bottas there. Looks like he wants to complete the whole race here. He's probably likely to win the whole entire race for another time here in France. We're in the last lap, and Bottas really holds on first position, and there's no one can catch him up in this race. We can see him, Verstappen and Hamilton now going at it here. And wait a second, Hamilton's trying to catch up, overtake Hamilton, and he does! Hamilton overtakes Max Verstappen. He overtakes, now Verstappen now overtakes Hamilton here. Bit of a collision between the two, as both want to try and get in second position, hopefully. They're trying to battle out for second place between Hamilton and Max Verstappen, and Hamilton's in second place now. He's in second place. We're not that far away from the end of the race. We're not that far from the end of the race. It looks like there Hamilton there holds on to second position, and Max Verstappen there drops down to third, and Hamilton's now maintaining that second position here, hoping they can get second place rather than third place in this race here in Formula 1. And now Hamilton there holding on for second place in this position here in this Formula 1. We are just round the corner from the end of the Formula 1 here. Can he come second place? Now we've got Bottas here in first position here in the race. What's he going to do? Now Bottas, he might win the whole time Formula 1. And Bottas is likely to do so. And is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? And he does! Bottas comes first. And obviously Hamilton comes second, and third goes to Max Verstappen. And that is that for the end of the Formula 1 Grand Prix. Congratulations to Valtteri Bottas to win his third Formula 1 Grand Prix. Another victory for Valtteri Bottas, his third win in Formula 1 Grand Prix. 3 wins out of 3 in this Formula 1 season for Valtteri Bottas. There's no one can keep him up for the Mercedes. as he is a dominant force to be reckoned with here in Formula 1 action. And now he comes first again in another Grand Prix this season, and there's no one can catch him up. And now let's get to the podium right now as Hamilton and also Max Verstappen and also as well Bottas himself, as those three are the podiums for the French Grand Prix. And here we go, the champagne celebrations for those three drivers here today, and all three of them deserve to be in the podium today after their performance. And especially well done to Hamilton to move from second to third before the race ended. The official ending of the Formula 1 grid, as we have Valtteri Bottas in third, we have his second is Hamilton, as both Mercedes done very well in this Formula 1 race in France. In third we have Max Verstappen, in fourth he's got Charles Leclerc and also Sebastian Vettel and Daniel Ricciardo, Alexander Albon, Charles Sainz, Sergio Perez and also Lando Norris. In the bottom half we have his Esteban Ocon, Lance Stroll, we have also Romain Grosjean, Raikkonen, Kevin Magnussen, Nicholson, Giovinazzi, George Russell, Kvyat and also Latifi for the end of the grid of the Formula 1 race here in France. The next Formula 1 will return next month on May 13th, as we're going to be in Austria for the next Formula 1 Grand Prix. But until then, goodbye for now, and we'll see you next month for more Formula 1 action for the 5th round. Goodbye.